everybody, I just want to make a video for you today, explain a little bit about why I started making bows and stuff like this. And I was during the pandemic, I stayed home for a couple of months in Florida. I live in the southwest of Florida, and I take care of everything around the house and looking for stuff to do it, getting boring. And the pandemic, all the things we going through, everybody I think have a life change, and the pandemic hit us. So I went to the Home Depot, and I was thinking about do something, with the wood, and I have an idea to start making bows. So I buy this piece of red oak. Then I make the first bow with it. And this bow is a 30-pound bow. And I give to my kid. And he started pick it up, shoot a couple of days, and he never touched it again. So I started shooting them by myself and say, this thing is funny. And I start like a lot, actually. And I make the second one for myself. And I start shooting the bow I like a lot. And I was getting excited to shooting a bow. And I just bought a compound from there, and the cheapest you can find in the market. And I start shooting that bow and train on that bow and feel good at the bow. And I started hunting that bow. And I harvested my first hog with the little bear bow I have. And later on, I become a member of the club here in Lee County, and I start getting serious about the archery stuff. And I find somebody else sell me, buy a new bow, like a Mathews V3. This is the bow I hunt with them a lot, and I harvest. The first bow I have, I harvest one hog and one bobcat with them. And this bow, I already harvest a hog and a deer. And like 9 or 10 months ago, I say I want to learn a traditional wood. So I shoot in the compound, and I love this bow. I love how to shoot it and everything. And it's very good bow, And I really want to keep hunting only with the bow. I don't want to hunt with a gun and everything. Probably this year I'm going to do it because I don't want to stay home during the gang season, general gang season. So I'm going to hunt with the rifle, but it's going to be my first time. So I love to hunt with the bow. And, I learned how to shoot this, and I shoot pretty good with the compound. And I say, I think I'm gonna try to learn how to shoot it with the traditional, because it's not getting any fun anymore to shoot to the compound. So I just put the compound away and start learning how to shoot traditional. But I want to make my own bow, so I have an idea to make an English longbow. Here is that. I make an English longbow with a bamboo back and Osage on the front. So I read and looking to see how the wood, what wood is good for the bow. Then I learned that the Osage and hickory is a good wood. So most of the archery, the bow maker in the United States use a hickory and Osage and yew, but this is the best and the most used wood to make a bow in the United States, I think. So it's very, very, very good wood. So I buy this piece on a lumber yard, and you see the gluten it's not good for the bow. That's why I put a back, because I was thinking gonna break if I make that. So this is English longbow. It's very, very long. I don't have a string for that right now. 72 inch long and 45 pound at 28 draw. So I very success make this bow. Then I like to shoot him a lot, and I put a little horn over here on the pass through the arrow. Put a traditional handle. Okay. Then I shoot him this bow a lot, and it's give a shock in your hands. It's a kind of bow, and you know, it's not too good to shoot, but. And finally, I buy this very cheap bow in Amazon. He called this Black Hunter longbow. Black Hunter longbow, and I shooted this bow a lot in the beginning, and I love this bow. It's very good shooting. It's a 30 pound at 28. And I use them for work my technique, so I can shoot him very good, you know. And I still work on my technique, you can tell, but it's a very good shoot. I can shoot him pretty well. You can see there. I just put two arrows in the same place there. I don't look for the bullseye. I just want to put the two arrows in there for you to see. And I continue to work on bows, and I make my second laminate bow. This one I already show you guys in other videos. You know, this bow it's 50 pounds at 28. Is a fiberglass with is a long bow actually. You know, with a purple heart in the middle. See, the limb is a purple heart. And IP, and the handle is the same thing, purple heart, and mix with the IP and hickory. So it worked very well, and I shooting, and it shoot pretty good, and little bit heavy, but I already managed 50 pounds, and I started learning how to shoot a traditional bow. Shooting very good, and works. This is the principal stuff. Your bow work when you make a bow the first time, and continue making a bow. I make another bow like this one. This is Osage bow. It's a 60-inch long and 45 pound. I mean 55 pound at 28. I love this little bow, and I'm shooting them many. You can see I don't finish that yet. I still have to put some stuff over here to make the little shelf a little bigger. It's still a little very small shelf. I like to put a shelf in the bows I make, but the bow work perfect. See, it's a self bow. Piece of wood, very bad piece of wood. I already show you guys this. You got a hole over here, and it's a kind of very sneak bow. You can tell. Look at that. But it shoots straight. It's slow, but it shoots good. And you can tell that shoots very good. And this is slow. It's not like my long bow there. I put the arrows where you're looking at. And continue to make a bow. I just work on this one right now. This one is a 64 inches. Is a D-flex. You can see I have my teeling string on that right now, and I back them with bamboo, with fiberglass. Later on, I'm gonna put a cover so under this. Probably is gonna be skin, snake skin under this fiberglass. The reason I use a fiberglass on the back of this because this piece was very bad. It was not right season, and then it don't go the person who cut this tree. I think he don't know how to season wood to make a bow. So he don't use any kind of protection for the wood dry slowly, so they dry so quickly, and also look like this is a branch because the growth-ring is so thin, so difficult to follow. I follow the growth-ring, but I don't trust the growth-ring is gonna hold because I like to make a very thin bow. I don't make my bows so thick. I like to make it thin because I learned it gives more speed to the bow if you make the limbs little thin. So, and I put a reflex, a little curve in there, and at the end, I put a little deflex on this one. Look, it's not finished yet. I put a reflex, deflex in the bow. It's shooting pretty good. And I'm gonna put a string there for you to see. Difficult to string still because I don't finish that yet. I hope I can string that like this. Still tough, but let's see if I can get it. Come on. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I got it. Still a little bit tough to string, but this bow is a 55-pound bow. You can see how the string is. Look how they look. Got a little bit curving at the end. How bad it is! Look at that. But the tilling process is very nice in tilling. All the same, the bottom limb, the top limb, looks very good right now. And I don't shoot there yet. I'm gonna shoot him the first time for you to see. And I don't make string yet. This is my tilling string still. And I shoot him to you to see right now, to see how they work. I know they work because I already make the tilling, but yesterday I finished so late I don't have time to shoot them. To see how they get the arrows on the target. You can tell that it looks like a very fast bow. And this arrow is 500 spine, so it's very heavy arrow, and it's not tuned to the bow yet. I even don't have a knock in the bow, as I shoot straight from the tilling string. And when I finish that, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make a video of shooting with the right arrows, and to see how they work. Shooting pretty good. I don't have my gloves on, it's so hard to shoot with the gloves. And the last bow I want to show you, and I already showed this you guys. It's my gloves here, but I don't want to put it on. Is this bow. This is a bear takedown bow. And the reason I show you this is because this is gonna be my hunting bow from the beginning. Then later I'm gonna hunt with the bow I make. But first of all, for me to get a very confidence, I wanna start hunting with this bow over here. This bow is a 50 pound at 28. It's a 62-inch long. And the reason I like this bow is because the history behind this. You see, it's a takedown. You can take this off, take the half over here, this latch. You can take it off, open it up and take it off. It's very easy. All you have to do is pull like this, pull the latch back, then you take down the limb, see? Then you put it in your backpack and you can go hunt. Like me, I'm getting old and everything's getting difficult for me right now. But yeah, I want to hunt this bull. I already take him to the wood a couple of times, but I don't have a lock yet to have anything to shoot. That's why I don't show you guys the video. I have the video the first time I take him to the lock. And it's a very good bow. I shoot him pretty good. I'm very confident if I find the animal, I'm gonna harvest big games with this bow. This is a 62 inches, 50 pounds at 28. It's a very, very good shooting bow. And I hope very soon I'm gonna show you guys a game I harvest this bow over here. And the reason I show you this is because I watch a video on YouTube. Did I see many people say, why I just gonna leave my compound and gonna only shoot it traditional? And I think to myself, why if I be good in both of them, the traditional and the compound also? So this is why I learned the traditional and still learn the compound, because I want to be good in both of them. In the beginning of my life, I was running. I run a 5K, 10K. Then I play soccer, the same thing. And the people say, well, this is why you call Jackson. Because in America, you have a guy called, I think it's Bo Jackson, his name. He used to play a lot of sport. And now I'm one of those people like to involve a lot of different physical sports in the beginning. Like I say, I play volleyball, beach volleyball, I play soccer, then I run 5K, 10K, and the marathon. I did pretty good in a 5K, very good in a 10K, and not so good in a marathon. The marathon I run for my time was 2 hours and 25 minutes, was the best time I run a marathon. I run 5 marathons in my life. One in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Another one, the New York City Marathon, a couple of times. And the Niagara Falls Marathon. And the Miami Marathon I ran a long time ago. So I run 5 marathons in my life. And I train a lot for the marathons. For you to do 2 hours and 25 minutes, you have to train and train good. I was that close to be a professional runner. When I come to the United States in 1987, I moved to this country. I have an athlete visa to come to the United States. And I applied for the Boston Marathon. They didn't give me the visa to come to the United States. This is why I know this country for the first time. I come to the United States in 1987 when I moved to this country. And I continue to run after I just get here. I run in Connecticut, Danbury, Connecticut, the Connecticut Classic 10K, and Central Park in New York. I run a lot of races in Central Park called Road Runners, and I train every day on the week. One time train only. Like sometime I did like 87 to 100 miles a week in training. And I play soccer also. I was very good soccer play, and I still play soccer until the beginning of this year. I have to stop. The doctor asked me to stop because I have a myocarditis. Right now I use a pacemaker and a defibrillator, so I don't be able to run like I was anymore, like 5:44 for miles, 5:35 for miles. But I still coming back again. Like 10 months ago, I got this myocarditis thing, and now I coming back again, doing exercise and archery and run miles for 8 minutes. I cannot run for faster like I do anymore because my age. I'm 62 years old. But before this, I was running pretty good and play soccer very good every Saturday with the friends in the free pick. And but why now I have to take it easy a little bit and only run the mile for 8 minutes a mile and slow pace. But I'm just keep going. And this was my story. I want to show you this. The video is not good quality. I don't know how to add my videos. It's long. It's gonna be like a 20-minute video. I ask you to be patient, to bear with me, because the story it's my life. I try to share it to you guys. Okay? Thank you for watching my videos, and make sure you make the Lord first in your life. And Happy New Year for everybody. And thank you.